Howdy everyone. It is another week, so I am indeed here with yet another update. Sorry. This one might be a fairly short one, honestly. A lot of the games that I play either are still on the same event that they've been on, or they're already done with the event and there's a little break now with nothing really new to do. This probably actually would be the perfect time to start trying out some of the new stuff that's out right now. But I've been occupied with some other things lately, so I honestly want to wait another week before hopping on all the new stuff. So for now, let's talk about the usual. So this time I think almost everything can be summed up fairly quick. For Higan, I had missed my dailies a few times actually this past week, so I didn't see that a new banner had started. This doggo here, Aran, or wait, that's an otter. Oh. It might be cool to get him, but as you'd figure, I honestly mainly wanted to pull for getting more copies of Haster. But prior to this, I had finished up the snow event. It didn't really clear out the shop all that much, but I got what I could. So next I'll be going through these new stages that popped up to farm shards for Haster, and mainly just focusing on leveling up all my main characters that I use to at least around level 50, give or take, before I start continuing more of the game's content. And with Azur Lane, the DOA event is done. I got Misaki from the shop, and doing more pulls, I got some other new characters too. My dock is definitely full at this point. There's still some of the trivia stuff that I missed. I didn't finish unlocking it all, but I think I still got a good amount of resources and stuff. But with that event done, it is my cue to vanish again. But whenever I do feel like poking into this game again, I'll probably mainly focus on doing the side story stuff to get rid of all these data keys or whatever they are, and my surplus of oil that I still have. I really should probably be doing the main story stuff too, so I can actually have some gems for whatever comes next time. And then last for this part with Nikke, dude, I have tons of boxes and stuff to use. I have occasionally dipped into the 1 hour credit boxes since I keep running out of that currency whenever I'm leveling up and stuff. But I have so much stuff that I don't even know if I should be using it or not. Stuff like the 24-hour boxes, I definitely don't need to touch until I really need it. But I mean like all this stuff for like leveling up skills, and I don't even know. And dude, what are you supposed to do with all this lower tier equipment? Is there some way to sell it or something? Or is there some kind of system for using lower tier equipment? Because I've been doing dailies and getting higher tier equipment from Interception, but all this other gear that I don't need has just been sitting here. It's a lot. And even though I've been doing my dailies, I unfortunately realized that I've been forgetting to check into Liberation. I think there's been at least a few days where I forgot to get the points after doing my dailies. So I don't feel like doing the math right now, but it'll probably be at least like another month maybe until I get Quincy. Gonna have to wait some more. But the Overzone event, the hard mode opened up and I got it all cleared. So we're all done with this story. Dude, what is Dorothy up to? What is she cooking? Now that all of this is done, I probably am overdue for some more focused progression. I think I have more harmony cubes to get. Should really push the main story more. And while doing that, I'll see what to do with all these items, probably. But that should be everything for the quick stuff. Alright, so for the main stuff, that just leaves Artery Gear. I know I've mentioned in my own videos in the past to keep an eye on inventory, like all the items, since this menu's sort of hidden away a little bit. But good lord, I had an insane amount of items to go through, and even now I still have some stuff that I haven't used yet. I had some 4-star selectors lying around. I chose Pepe because you can't even get her through pulls. And I had a 5-star thing, and I ended up getting another copy of Hokuto. Whole bunch of casting materials, skip tickets that I'll eventually use. Got some free gear, and there's stuff for unique equipment too. In fact, for the collab characters, if I don't have the means to like really build them anymore, then I didn't even know that I can exchange these for the coin currency if I need it. So plenty of good stuff here. With the latest update though, the rumored Cat Orb mechanic is here now. which brought a new puzzle mode and a new shop. I have no idea what's going on. To be honest, I'm probably gonna watch Syphonix's guide on the cat puzzle thing, and I'll revisit all this later on to fully understand it. Mainly because the big attraction of this update is that Factor Neo is here. Puppet Queen Neo, I don't know which name people default to with her, but she's finally here. And her arrival brought a whole other set of stuff to check out. There's the different stages on her banner, all the different items and stuff you can get. And there's this Union Program Exchange that has its own currency that you get from dailies, and you use that currency in its own shop. And one of the things that you can obtain actually is a free copy of Factor Neo. I'm using air quotes for free because with this Union Program Exchange thing, you can only get 10 of the Neo shards for free, like from the base version of the Program Exchange, without paying to upgrade it. But to get a free copy of this new Neo, you need 90 of these shards. So if you're not spending any money on this, then you have to pull on the banner to get to those stages where you can get more of those Neo shards. But when this update first came around, that wasn't even in my primary concerns, because after going so ham on the Glycine banner last time, to be honest, I was pretty much dead set on making sure I get a pity for Glycine.
I'm leaving here with something. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I was about to go and blaze through the story stuff and see whatever else I can do to get as much currency as I can. But there ended up being some compensations for some bugs, apparently, which came in clutch for me. So I was committed to doing pulls to get that pity. So I know everyone had been super excited for this new Neo, and I'm pretty sure most people were saying, like, save all your stuff for Neo. But at this point, I felt pretty committed to try and get this pity. So I lucked out. I didn't have to get all the way to a pity. We got her. And I considered using the rest of my currency to actually finish out the pity and get another copy of Glycine. But I noticed that Kagura is in the direct hire shop. Kagura is one of my favorites, and I do use her a lot. And apparently she's also considered one of, if not the best healer in the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these points from the Glycine banner convert into normal recruitment points, so I can go ahead and get that Kagura copy, and then I'll be able to rank her up. Speaking of Kagura, holy frick, I almost missed what got added to the outfit shop. There's more skins here, and they're permanent. I had still been tempted to get the Sylvia one. In fact, I still do want it, but again, I use Kagura a lot, so I'm gonna use my tickets to get that skin first. But as for the event, the Gacha thing is all done in the last round. So I've just been farming the last EX stage, and I'm almost done 6-starring everyone that I have. So now it'll be time to go through more main story stuff, get whatever currency I can manage, and still a bunch of gear min-maxing to do. Not just for all my main and favorite characters, but also to try and build Glycine. And then later on I'll be trying to really go through this Cat Orb puzzle stuff. But at least for these next couple weeks, I'll be saving my crystals and tickets, and I'll have to decide what to do when this Neo banner is about to end. I want to try to pull for her, but at the same time, I do kind of want to start saving again. We'll see what I have to work with in a couple weeks. But for now, that's all for Artery Gear. That's all I've got for this update. I'll try and have everything in a good spot in the coming weeks, since I also want to try out some of these other new games. We'll see if I'll be able to keep up. So, I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a chill time. If you like me, be sure to subscribe. you want more to see, check out what's next to the Chibi. Links to my social media or anything else I may have mentioned is in the description. That's all for now. Laters.
Causing much mayhem, dropping drama.